Whatever you said were words of wisdom, but I have a bit of a streamlined question for you, which is when students actually transition to the university, right? How do they ensure the process remains smooth? What would be your message for that?
I think people have to start early. Usually the students are more dependent on the parents.
Yeah.
So if it is their life's journey, I think they have to take the responsibility and accountability, research more about what is that they want to be in life, which university do they want to join, what are the academic requirements of this particular university. If they start young, maybe what I would suggest is when the child is in grade 8, he has to aim for the stars. So here, now which university? If I am in grade 8 and I want to join Symbiosis Pune and I am here in UAE, so what is the pathway to my destination? So for that, so how do I start young? So what are my grades? What is the percentage required? Do they accept the IELTS? Or what exam do I need to give? Yeah. So how do I prepare? Do I need to give any cover letter? Do I need to prepare any essay? So once they take this accountability and then they know, yeah, I am here and this is the destination I have to be. So I usually tell them, just imagine that you're in a mall and you need to go to a store. When you go to that panel, it says you are here. Just go right, go straight, take a right and then take a left and you are at the destination. So this, I think, clarity of goal, this is very important. What I have seen in today's generations is that there is a lot of mind fog.
Yeah.
So many things, so many distractions which were not there earlier.
Overly stimulated minds.
Overly stimulated. I think, I tell them you are what you watch, you are what you read, you are what you eat, you are what you do. But where are you? Where are you? This is very important. So once the student analyzes where am I and where is my destination? Is the path clear or is there any fog or any hail or storm? How do I overcome all these things? If this is some necessity, a requirement, am I prepared to take this step? So what is my plan? If this plan fails, what is my plan B? Or what is my plan C? So there is no crystal clear vision. There is no laser focus. Everybody wants to be successful, but what does it look like to be successful? What does it need to take every day, every action, every thought? I tell students, watch your thought. It becomes your word.
Absolutely.
Watch your word. It becomes your action. Every day when you're doing the same action, it becomes your habit.
Right.
And this habit builds your character. And then this character will define your destiny. If your thought is positive, your end is positive.
Absolutely.
If you are having a negative thought, then the end is negative. And then later they struggle and struggle. Mom, this is what happened, and Dad, this is what happened. And then they struggle with their own identity. So all these things are happening. But if there is a mentor from grade 8 or before, I think the schools can look into this because we are from the industry. We are already very busy, right? So everybody who is an entrepreneur or a business owner or an educationist, everybody has hands full of work. But then I think if the schools take this ownership, if the schools take this accountability, I think we will have a beautiful world.
You played those words very smartly in the end. We love that. Thank you so very much. We're so sorry because time is running short.